welcome back. You know, among all the events that are happening all week long is AIDS Lifecycle. We're talking about hundreds of cyclists who've been making their way down from San Francisco since last Sunday.
Can you imagine? Over the course of this week, they have pedaled 545 miles. They camp along the route all the way to Los Angeles. And today, just this afternoon, they crossed the finish line. Among this year's riders, Olympic freestyle skier Gus Kenworthy. He's the year's top fundraiser, raising more than $238,000.
It has been an emotional journey. I mean, on day 2, I was like, why am I doing this? Like, I wish that I was there. I was so over it. And then on day 6, I was like almost in tears because I didn't want it to end.
He documented the ride on his Instagram account.
I pledged to raise $1 million for the cause, and we set the record for the highest individual fundraising this year at just shy of $300,000. But I'm not going to stop till I raise $1 million, so I'll be at it again next year.
That's right. If you still want to donate to his cause, you can go to his Instagram page. Just look for Gus's Instagram page and donate. He wants to get $1 million.
Yeah, fantastic. You know he's going to make it there. Now, also tomorrow, thousands of people are going to be participating in the LA Pride Parade.
Marching among them is a very special group of parents, and our ABC7 community journalist Eric Resendiz has them.
Out in Boyle Heights,
I'm a parent of a transgender child.
a group of Hispanic parents
Tuve mi hermano, desafortunadamente él falleció, pero no tuvo la oportunidad de salir del closet.
belong to the Latino Equality Alliance
We know we live in a very diversified community.
and will march in the LA Pride Parade.
Pride. What does pride mean for you?
Pride means to me that I'm prideful of who everybody is.
El orgullo para mí significa sentirse en confianza.
The actions that we show, that we take to show that we are supportive.
What's the feeling like when you're marching in a LA Pride Parade?
I love it because it shows that we are prideful and we're there for supportive for everyone who's there.
Don't be ashamed of who you are. Set yourself free, be who you are.
De apoyar en esta marcha. Y a mí me criticaron mucho, pero a mí, como dicen, por aquí me entra, por acá me sale.
Nothing like the love of parents. You know, we're going to see them tomorrow. We're going to be rooting them on.
Up next, the cast of Pose talks about the power of the LA Pride Parade.
This is the first time that so many people are seeing themselves represented on TV.
Go to abc7.com/pride for more LGBTQ plus stories and more.
Welcome back. You know, there are so many important stories to tell this Pride, and we are so happy to be a part of this. Carl Schmidt is sharing one that is deeply emotional and personal, close to his heart.
Yes, it is. And Carl, you are always an inspiration.
While Pride and tomorrow's parade is a big celebration, it's also a time to reflect. It's a time for people like myself, HIV-positive people, to reflect on the fight against HIV and AIDS and how far we've come. And soon, Los Angeles is going to have a very special monument dedicated to that fight and the memories of those we lost along the way who fought so hard.
Stories, the AIDS Monument, will be a beautiful work of public art. And it will also help us remember the many thousands of people that we lost in the AIDS epidemic. It will also educate the public about that history.
Since the 1980s, AIDS has taken countless lives too soon, causing fear, a fear and a stigma that still exists today.
If I had cancer or if I had diabetes, people would want to come to me and comfort me, but with HIV, I feel like it's sometimes the opposite. People back away and recoil because of fear.
HIV is now a condition that can be successfully managed like a chronic medical condition similar to diabetes. Actually, in my opinion, it can often be managed much easier than diabetes.
It's without a doubt now that if you treat an individual, get their viral load to below detectable level, you make it impossible for that person to transmit the virus.
In other words, undetectable equals untransmittable. Or, more simply put, you equals you.
When you show scientifically that you actually equals you remove the stigma, but also the reality is that you don't infect anybody else.
How can a monument like this help change the perception of what it means to be HIV positive in 2019?
Yeah, I think that anything that takes HIV out of the closet, anything that gets us talking about HIV, both its history and its impact in the present day, fights stigma.
Stories, the AIDS Monument breaks ground next year right here in West Hollywood. Brandy, Ellen, we have come so far in this fight. We've still got a long way to go, but boy, is it nice to be an HIV positive person in this day and age, healthy and undetectable.
You are such an inspiration, Carl. I don't think you can hear us out there, but we thank you for your bravery and sharing your story. We absolutely love you and being a voice for so many people.
Oh, definitely. And just like Carl, you know, the show Pose, if you've ever seen it, is breaking down walls and also telling stories of the LGBTQ community as well.
Although the show is built around the glamorous 1980s ballroom scene in New York City, it delivers powerful storylines about the characters, their struggles, and the AIDS crisis.
It's truth. It's authentic. For the first time, I think, in television history, we've invited 5 trans women into the homes of American viewers.
The cast brings their own personal life experiences to their roles.
Well, I lived through it, and I lost a lot of friends during the AIDS crisis.
So when we caught up with them at the Season 2 premiere party and told them that we'd be airing this year's Pride Parade, they were quick to celebrate the milestone.
Thank you so much, ABC. This is the first time that so many people are seeing themselves represented on TV.
If I saw someone like myself on television, I know that I would have not felt like I was different.
The L, the G, the B, and the C, and the Q, every single last letter that's in that was stigmatized for a long time. And now that we're being broadcast, it shows that we're being accepted.
I'm just so grateful that I lived to see this day.
You know, it is such a popular show, and if you want to see more of the extended interviews with the Pose cast and also to get all your entertainment news, all you have to do is go to On the Red Carpet's social media.
Coming up, drag queen etiquette. The 7 things you need to know before going to a drag show. But first, see how they're celebrating Pride at localish.com.
I'm not like the other boys at my school. People would tease me, and I came back sad every day.
I wasn't allowed to be in various groups because I was openly gay.
I was told that I had to live a certain way, you had to live your role or gender in a certain way too.
I thought I was okay with the LGBTQ community until our own son. I didn't take the news very well. He faced his biggest fear That's me. I got educated. If your mom won't attend your same-sex wedding, then call me. I'll be there.
It turned into, will you be my stand-in mom? Because I won't have a mom there.
I decided to create Mariachi Arcoiris in the year 2014 so that other musicians like myself within the LGBTQ community can perform mariachi music in a safe place.
I'm on the board of the largest organization that houses homeless LGBTQ youth.
We are their family when their family rejects them.
Me doing drag, it has allowed me to become more confident, more happier.
What everybody deserves to feel.
I came out late in life and I'm living my life.
We're forever proud because we've been together for 23 years.
Today we're proud of the happiness that comes with being yourself.
It's what makes us our differences.
On behalf of the over 31,000 Disneyland Resort cast members,
Happy Pride!
Yeah, a little fashion change here. You know, Disneyland is the proud supporter of the Pride Parade on ABC7. Check out all the wonderful ways you can celebrate Pride. This is the new Rainbow Disney collection.
I love it. I love your sparkling ears too. And of course, there are more than 50 products you can actually choose from here in the Rainbow Collection. And the proceeds, if you buy any of these products through the end of this month, June 30th, are going to a very good cause. We're talking about 10% going to GLSEN. And what GLSEN does is they work to create safe schools and inclusive schools for K through 12 students who are LGBTQ.
So important for those young kids. You know, if you come to the LA Pride Parade, there's a good chance you're going to run into a drag queen.
You and I have seen a few already, Ellen. It's been so much fun out here. And the stars of RuPaul's Drag Race, of course, who else would be doing this, has a list of things you need to know before your next drag show. And they call this drag queen etiquette.
Number 7, be nice.
A proper etiquette would to be just appreciate the queen.
Come with a good attitude. Show me love, I'll show you love.
Number 6, be quiet.
Shut your phone off, shut your mouth, we can hear you, you're not watching TV.
Be respectful during a show. If you don't like someone, keep it to yourself.
Number 5, use a flash.
Don't put it on auto because auto is a lie. Use a flash. Use the flash.
Number 4, honey, tip a queen.
Tipping is always encouraged, but don't be that
wasted girl in the audience that's drunk and loud and disruptive. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Number 3, stay off the stage.
If we're performing and it's not a full stage, do not walk across stage unless you're tipping.
Number 2, have fun.
I want you to scream, I want you to clap, I want you to give me money, I want you to buy my merch, but I want you to just enjoy yourself, take in the surroundings, and have a great time.
Give the girls some energy, like it is an exchange.
And number 1,
don't touch my hair. Any drag queen will tell you, do not touch this hair. This hair is not just one wig, it's 2 wigs.
When someone meets a drag queen for the first time, the trick is not to put your arm over her shoulder because that pulls her wig and makes it run away from her forehead.
If you hug me, hug low instead of high, because if I have on a long wig, you're going to pull that right off and I'm going to look like a bald dude.
Hey, do you think we could get some makeup tips from those queens?
Oh my goodness, I hope so.
I would like that makeover.
Flawless, always flawless. Of course, don't forget, you can watch the 49th annual LA Pride Parade right here on ABC7 and ABC7.com.
Coverage kicks off at 11 o'clock. We're going to be co-hosting with Raven Simone. She's going to bring a lot of color to the parade, as if there's not enough color already.
I know, it's going to be full of energy, fun, excitement. Of course, we also want to have you share your pictures.
Yes.
Even if you're out here coming down tonight to see Meghan Trainor, you can use the hashtag ABC7 Pride, and we might be showing them on the air here at ABC7. It has been such a great party already with you.
Day. I mean, you could not pick better weather for this. So
Yes.
it's going to be a little warm tomorrow. You might want to wear your, sassy shorts or something.
Something a little shorter maybe than we're used to seeing out here. Have a great night, everybody, and tune in tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.